Hello, my name is John Drummond. I'm the executive chef of the Gleneagle Hotel Group, which is in Killarney, southwest Ireland, and it's one of the leading hotels in the country. It's got 250 bedroom hotel. It's got 250 bedrooms, 3 restaurants, and we do conference for up to 2,500 people. I have probably 40 years plus experience in the industry. I started when I was fairly young. I believe the chef of the future is going to be it's going to have to be a lot more IT savvy because. The general public are much more aware now because of the internet and stuff of what's happening, what's good for them, what's special dietary requirements, and chefs have to keep up with that, and they have to educate themselves and understand about healthy eating, different dietary requirements, veganism. It's becoming very very popular, and I think moving on into the future, it's going to be a growing demand that people want. I think also social media, we're going to have to upskill in social media and try and sell our establishments and use it as a way of getting our messages across to people. Because I think the day of the newspaper and the old advertisement is long gone. It's going to be all IT and social media driven. Stock control and ordering is all going to be done online in the future, and GPs and food costs will all be interlinked by IT systems. So the day of really talking to suppliers as well, I'm pretty sure there will be some still going on with local suppliers, but the main bargaining tools will be done online. People will be putting their prices on online. You'll be buying, you'll be looking at pricing, and it's all driven on online procurement.
Yeah, and I suppose less personal and more technological driven. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's much more technologically driven. It's probably going to be a lot more efficient. The days of making phone calls and ringing up and asking what have you got. Smaller establishments will probably still doing that, but the big bulk buying, big operations will be turning to IT for efficiencies, and you'll be able to open up a laptop and look to see what you spent, what your GP is, what the food cost is, and to see your whole financial control will be done IT based.
And I suppose your customers that came in, how many dinners were set, all that will be on computer, and you get reports fairly quickly.
It's going to get, like, the day of the pen to paper is gone. It's going to be inputted by into handsets. So at the end of the day, end of the evening, you have a count. It's the money's controlled. You can tot it up. It's totted up itself at the end of the evening. So the day the till is probably gone as well. I think even people carrying cash will probably be a thing of the past as well. It won't be money anymore. It'll be online. I think commis chefs in the future are going to learn a lot more man management skills, leadership skills. How to perform in a team. I know a lot of colleges now at the moment would be individually marking students, and that's kind of, so they're thinking individually, they're thinking of themselves, which is the right way to go. But then when you're in the industry, really it is a team effort. Like, you can't operate without being part of a team. So we need to bring in some modules to encourage teamwork. And I also think there should be some coping mechanisms taught, because there's a lot of pressure on young chefs, starting out doing service. It can be a daunting task. So I think we need to teach them some coping mechanisms. Maybe that be like, say, counselling methods or whatever. But I think that's the future's heading for that as well. Commis chefs of the future are going to really have to learn about sustainability, and they're going to be much more aware of their carbon footprint. I think they're going to have to learn when veganism is going to become big, but when they do use animals, they're going to learn how to use all of the animal. There won't be any wastage at all. So, and with fruit and vegetables as well, they're going to have to learn how to use up carrot peelings. I think there's going to be a lot less wastage in the future and carbon footprint, and I think it's going to become legal as well. I think there'll be laws put in that you can't throw away what we're throwing away in today's environment. There's too much waste.